Honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of all your increase. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. That's Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 through 10. Proverbs is mainly written by Solomon to train God's people in wisdom, godly fear, and practical living. In chapter 3, a father instructs his son to trust the Lord in every part of life. These verses come in a section that calls for wholehearted dependence on God, not simply self-reliance. Here, wisdom touches finances and teaches that worship includes how we handle what we own. You know, money easily becomes more than a tool, right? If we're honest, it can turn into a source of control for us, pride, or even fear. Proverbs 3, verses 9 through 10 redirects our focus straight back to God. Our possessions are not outside discipleship. They're actually part of it. To honor the Lord with our possessions means giving Him our first and best, not what's left over. The word first fruits points to the earliest and finest portion of the harvest, a visible way of saying, God, you come first, and I'll trust you with the rest. A couple of observations here. First, this passage is not a formula for instant wealth. It is a call to worshipful trust. God is teaching His people that generosity and reverence belong together. When you and I give in faith, we declare that our security is not in our bank account, but rather in the character of our provider. Jesus echoed this truth when He taught His followers to seek first God's kingdom. See Matthew 6:33. Wise giving loosens the grip of greed and trains the heart to rest in God. Next, honor begins before the offering leaves your hand. It starts when you recognize that every paycheck, every skill, every opportunity is a gift from the Lord. Open hands often reveal a trusting heart. A simple prayer you can pray today is something like, Father, all I have comes from you. Teach me to honor you with my money, trust you as my provider, and give me a willing heart. Amen. A call to action for this week can be setting aside your first and best gift this week and offer it to God with a simple prayer of trust.